Are there any features that were mentioned before that are no longer planned for 1.0, like for example, official mod support? That is also a really good question. This is also probably something I need to address at some point. I think this is something that we'll talk about in that video where we talk about the legacy stuff. Because there are some things that we've said before that we're gonna add to the game that we're no longer able to do. One example of that is the crab creature, or like the big crab monster thingy that we had in our release trailer, I think. It was like a half a second clip of a big like crab monster thingy. And that was something that we were intending to add. And as we worked more on the game, we realized that like the whole creature aspect of the game doesn't really warrant like all the work that's needed for us to be able to implement that enemy. Because most people just want to build factories. Most people like to explore, and a lot of people feel like the combat in our game isn't really like what's important, and we kind of agree with that. So like we've decided, and we've said this before. This isn't news that we're not doing the crab moss. So that thing is put on ice. It's not impossible that we'll add it after 1.0, but that's one of the things that we probably won't add for 1.0. And I'll talk more about this once we need to go through some things internally and figure out like what we said before, I guess, because that's one thing that comes to mind. And official mod support is also like something that I'm not entirely sure what the plan is right now, but that is also potentially something that won't happen for 1.0. Might happen later, might not happen. For mod support, I'm not too worried because like we have amazing mods right now, and we do support the modding community as much as we can. That being said, having official mod support makes it way easier. And I don't know, I think we're gonna have to figure that out as well and see. And we'll keep the modding community, we'll keep in touch with the modding community and figure out something out. But that is also something that we felt that like we don't have time right now. So we'll see.